Chatters, what is good? Today we are listening to FKA Twigs' new album, EUSEXUA Afterglow. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've never listened to EUSEXUA. Or however you pronounce it. I don't even really know who FKA Twigs is. Is it one person? Is it a group? I don't really know what this is, to be honest. But here we are. We're about to listen to this. I don't really know, to be honest. I've never really listened to FKA Twigs' music. I know I don't even know like who this is, to be honest. Is this one person? Is this a group? Like, I have no clue. In the comments, if you have anything to let me know, please do let me know. But yeah, anyways, I'm going into this pretty blind, as you guys can tell. So yeah. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, I stream all of these reactions over on my Twitch. But anyways, let's get straight into EUSEXUA Afterglow. Song 1, Love Crimes. Okay. 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 Love Crimes. Intro song. Song 1. I liked it. It was weird. I don't know. It just has this funky atmosphere. I don't know. There's just something to it. There's something to it that just has me wrapped in. I don't know what it is. What's good? Okay. Um, Sorry, that just threw me off guard. Uh, uh, what? Yo, are you good, bro? Um, Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what was that? Are we dead ass, Larry? Um, okay. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even remember the name of that last song. Love Crimes. Yeah. Love Crimes. That was a good little song. I liked it for the intro track. Um, it, like, first diving in, it gives this intro that is just super bold. The production has this kind of super airy and like, what's the opposite of minimalistic? It's just like, I don't know, it gives very big like rave vibes, kind of fun dance pop. The vocals are like super soft, but they have this weird like confidence to it. And they know exactly what they're, leaning to tell you. It sets the tone perfectly. I like it a lot. I don't know. There's just something to it that I'm just attracted to. It it's definitely good. There's just only so much I can say. I feel like it has this like kind of tone of like messy with some love, some guilt, some passion. All the things that you don't admit out loud. I know the lyrics are a little more minimalist compared to the production, I would say. But as the first opening track, I mean, it hooked me immediately. I'm intrigued. Like, what am I about to hear? And so, yeah, this is my first time listening to FKA Twigs, so I don't really know. But yeah, I like this. Good little intro song. Anyways, song number 2, Slushie. Okay. 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 Back balance. Damn. Okay. Okay, maybe it's just the album cover kind of making me feel this way, but this had this like warm synth feeling that kind of like, especially at the start of that song, just like hit me with this alien like spacey atmosphere. The production kind of just made me feel like I was floating in like zero gravity, to be honest. Uh, everything we've heard so far is kind of rap, stretched, and almost like other planetary. Like it's weird. It's weird. The synths are this weird like bubbling in slow motion sounds, and the way the vocals just slide over these instrumentals, just there's something about it. There's something about it, but I really do like it. It's weird. It's weird, but it's refreshing. Um, and I feel like this song is kind of inviting like this unreachable kind of thing at the same time. It has this like just sense of like you're drifting through the stars, you're drifting through space, like I don't know. And it also has this like kind of weird lonely undertone to it. This is something I would listen to all by myself and just kind of be in my own head and bumping my head and having a good time with it. But it also has that super airy feeling to it. And Slushie is no exception. It stands out just because it doesn't really feel like music from this planet, to be honest. And that's a compliment. It feels something like futuristic, intimate, extraterrestrial, one could say, to me at least. It's like one of those tracks that makes you stop and go like, okay, this album's on like a different wavelength. And so I like that. I wasn't necessarily expecting pop music, but I was expecting, something that kind of has some similarities or, some comparable aspects, which this does, but not to the same extent that I thought, right? This is different. It's really different, but I like it. Wild and Alone featuring Pink Pantheress. Okay.
Wild and alone, 'cause everybody's reaching for you.
Okay.
Wild and alone, 'cause nobody cares. Wild and alone, 'cause everybody's reaching. Wild and alone, 'cause nobody dares.
Okay.
Walk up to date, talk you to know, okay? 'Cause I love it when you call me and we talk all night.
Pink Pantheress' longest song ever.
Baby, just trust in the girl and you'll be alright. You're a star, you're a waterfall, shining your light on everybody. But if you gave it up at all, I'd leave you if you were nobody. Start from my peripheral, you think it was funny. You told me I hate your life and I hate all your money. 'Cause you're wild and alone, that's how it feels to me. Baby, I'm just living happily.
Okay.
Maybe I have troubles with devotion. Only on the stage 'cause I've got motion.
Motion.
Being famous is funny. Told me I hate your life and I hate all your money. Just yesterday I heard someone say, one flame given to another never lost no light. I'll keep you warm, I'll be right.
She's kind of flowing, no?
Just trust in the go and you'll be alright. You're a star, you're a waterfall, shining your light on everybody. Shining your light on everybody. But if you gave it up at all, I'd leave you if you were nobody. Wild and alone, 'cause everybody's reaching for you.
Okay.
Wild and alone, 'cause nobody cares. Wild and alone, 'cause everybody's reaching. Wild and alone, 'cause nobody dares. I would love to spend the night with you and nobody.
one kind of flew by, I can't lie. Okay, yeah, I mean, kind of just looking at the album cover and, you know, what I've been hearing, it has this super lightweight, super kind of dreamy feel to it. Something I wasn't really expecting. It had, like, kind of a cool little switch up, but I feel like the production of this one was less, like, until the end kind of was a little less ravey, and it kind of felt colder and sharper and a little more distant, just because I feel like the first one had such a presence. And that one did too, but not to the same extent, I think, in my opinion. It gives that late night kind of loneliness energy when you just when you're just on your own. I've been getting them late night drive vibes. Yeah, literally. That's what I was about to say. Like, this is like late night drive, but like not in like a sad way, for me at least. This is one where I'm like, you know, getting pumped up a little bit. You know, you got to make a long car ride at night or something and you need to stay awake. That's the kind of vibe. Like, I'm turning this on. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like this so far. It I don't know. It gives that feel though that, like, I don't know, the atmosphere for me is like, it's late at night, there's snow on the ground, you're walking and you can kind of see like your exhales, your breath. You can see that kind of air, that coldness, you know what I mean? It has like this icy kind of atmosphere to it. And I think so far that she, right, has been very good at kind of creating an atmosphere and capturing like a mood to it. And this track, you know, was just really intriguing. So far, it's been really intriguing. And I like it. Sonically, it sounds great. And Pink Panther, that's Pink Panther's longest song ever. So props for her. But yeah, I like that little song. It was it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Hard. I'm intrigued. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. 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 I like it. Okay, song 1, Hard. I need to take a step back. What was that? What was that? Seriously, what was that? What was that? I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. But I liked it. That doesn't mean I didn't like it. I liked it. She dropped this album and the EUSEXUA Deluxe on the same day? Are we being serious? Damn, she dropping hella music, hella quick. Okay. Huh. I'm intrigued. I really am intrigued. I wonder how similar this is to the, the regular bass EUSEXUA version. I hope I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm mistaken. But yeah, this is very interesting. I like it though a lot. It kind of gives me I don't know what vibe it gives me. Like the production's really good. And I felt like I stepped into like a kind of a rave a little bit, but like not your typical rave setting either. I don't know. It's weird. The production is like super dreamy as well, but and the vocals on top of it, I don't know. It still has this kind of grounded like emotion to it. And I like how it gives me kind of a bit of nostalgia in a way. It just kind of sounded beautiful. I don't know. That was weird. That was not what I was expecting. I didn't know what I was expecting either, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at all. I like that. Song 1, Hard. Interesting, very interesting. I think it is good. Just caught me off guard a little bit. Just kind of put me in my own head. I was just sitting there bumping my head. But I like it. I'm not mad at it by any means. It's already different. It's like a breath of fresh air in a way. Because, I'm not used to listening to, stuff similar to this. So yeah. Anyways, let's get to the next song. Just listen to Afterglow and ooh, it's good. Is it? I'm on song 5. I'm liking it so far. It has this like weird atmosphere to it. But anyways, next song, Cheap Hotel. No pausing with this, I'm just trying to splurge here. Blowing on my head, it's not the word. No pausing with this, I'm just trying to splurge here. Blowing on my head, it's not the word.
Do you wanna bring a friend to the cheap hotel right behind the club? And we're 20 on 24. Call me when you're outside with some friends of mine. And can send the time and a minibar. Bring your credit card, welcome all night.
Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. I disagree, Alan. I liked it. I think it built that atmosphere she's creating. Okay. I like this one a lot too. I think this is my favorite song so far as well. I don't know. Like, just the best way I feel like I can describe FKA Twigs from these first 5 songs is just like, I don't know. Her voice is super soft and has this ghost-like feel. Obviously, that helps with the production, the airiness, and the space-like production. She sings in this kind of whisper that's like, it seems like it's carried by the wind, but still also expressive at the same time. I don't know. There's something to it that I really do like. And I feel like her sound just kind of lives between genres. Like, I feel like you get parts of hip hop, kind of this electronic part of like a little bit of R&B, I would honestly say, and kind of like that trip pop sound that I don't know. It's very. I feel like the best comparison I can make to her is like a super experimental like Charlie XCX, especially in the sense of like the instrumentals, I would say. Just because the instrumentals are different, super, a little hyper poppy in a way too. Not to the same upbeat sense that like Charlie XCX's are, but I feel like that's just the best comparison I can make at this current time, just from the first 5 songs. And yeah, I mean, it's raw but controlled. Like, sonically, the experimental aspects of it are kind of beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I like this kind of reinvention of sound in a way, because this is fun and fresh. I haven't heard anything like this, to be honest. But yeah, that was a good one. Cheap Hotel. That one's good. I'm surprised that I haven't heard that one before, to be honest. Or I guess this is a new album, isn't it? It's a brand new album. That one I will be hearing on TikTok. I have no doubt about it. It has this atmospheric, like I don't know. It's like a glossy scene from a movie where everything looks pretty, but kind of falling apart. And that's what I got from the fading aspects of it. And I mean, that hook just sat in my brain. But a cheap motel. Like, come on. It's seductive in a way too. It has this like kind of perfect centerpiece building for me. Like, if I were to, like, out of the first 5 songs so far, if I were to say like this one needs to be the single, if I was to label and be like this one needs to be the single, point to one of them, that's the one I'm picking. Great song. Anyways, Touch a Girl, song 6. I'm pretty sure that was the single. Oh. Okay.
Got so low on dopamine. Told you that you hurt me. All my life I just don't think you know. Take me anywhere you please. Make my body make a scene. Hurt so good I got that afterglow. You got body on control. Got me spinning carousel. You're so clever, but you still don't know how to touch a girl.
Album art looks like bald Doja Cat.
Touch my heart, touch my waist, fix your gaze on my face. You're the only one I ever wanna look at anyway. Did I tell you that you're pretty when you smile? Did I tell you that my mama gonna let you?
This is so interesting. So weird. Okay, Touch a Girl, song 6. It's funky. It really is funky. And I mean that in the best way possible. This one, though, seems more intimate and fragile, excluding the kind of, more upbeat moment of it. And that one right there did give me, that super upbeat moment did give me, like, straight Charlie XCX vibes, right? You know, this delivery is super soft. Kind of confession-like. I don't know. I feel like the arrangement is sparse enough to let the lyrics land. Where as in the past couple songs, the instrumental's been super up in your face. This one was just a little more stripped back, and just made it a little more intimate. And so I like that, especially following those last few. This track just is one of those straight late night listeners as well, because this one seems more human like, not otherworldly, and not like super performative, just kind of real. This is one you just listen to. And it just kind of put me in my own head, A lot of these songs are perfect, like, late night drive kind of songs. There's been a couple for every mood too. There's some like this one you could listen to, when you're sad, or a song like Slushie, in my opinion, is one you could listen to when, you're upbeat, trying to get pumped up, trying to stay up for that late night car drive. So yeah, I like that one. Touch a Girl, different atmosphere, but it's still great. And obviously fits the album well. Anyway, song 7, Predictable Girl. Okay.
No one knows who you are, and I find that so frustrating. Yeah, I'm more awkward than a stop-start animation when you say you are not who you are. You got me so locked in, need a crowbar. Now you're getting deep in some body activations. I wanna go no distance, sweet temptation, but you took me home. I wanna know you, who you really are when you're naked.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Predictable Girl. Okay, I did not know FKA Twigs and Charlie XCX had beef. I did not know that. Obviously I wouldn't have said nothing. Fans gonna hate me. The people who watch for FKA Twigs is not gonna like me. My bad. I did not realize all that. Or else I would not have said that. To be honest. Damn. Okay. Well. Anyways. Predictable Girl. Not predictable in the slightest, that one's short but sweet. Has this kind of mischievous vibe to it too. There's like, it still has those kind of existential themes that I've been liking. But it stays true to the album. Kind of calls out these patterns you find repeating in love and life, right? It's catchy, it's pointed, has these great, and this melody to it just lingers. It just lingers in the back of my mind, and the lyrics just make it feel like a little bit smart. It just all works. Like, that's just the weirdest part to me, is like, how do people come up with this stuff? Because like, if I were to ever try to make music, it would be like, I don't know, like, I feel like maybe it's different because I'm just the average human being, but like, I wouldn't even think to make something like this. Like, I don't know how some people are so experimental and just so good at what they do that they can produce something like this. You know what I mean? And I obviously know this is kind of FKA Twigs' thing. Like, I've obviously seen FKA, but I've never really listened to the music, to be honest. I genuinely could not name you one song, and I apologize for that. I've been sleeping. Like, it just all works. It really just all works. Doesn't really like make sense to me. I'm not really comprehending it. Like, everything about it is just smooth and thorough, and it just, yeah, it makes sense. It really does make sense. But I'm vibing with it heavy. I do like this, and there really is a song for every kind of vibe. Yeah, that one was a perfect quick little song that totally fits and flows with the album. I like that one, Predictable Girl. But anyways, we're on to song 8, and the longest one, I believe, so far, Sushi. Okay.
Baby, I'm here in your city now, hitting you up for the good time.
Okay.
Just like a movie, a 90s vibe. Give her a weakness, pretend you're mine. Don't wanna make it all about sex, but I like to do that sometimes.
Okay, a little freaky.
Could be forever or just a night, doing whatever's right. 'Cause I'll make you forget the time you stressed about your 9 to 5. Pick you up in style. You're sexy and you worth my while. I wanna take you out sometime. I wanna take you out. Sushi on Monday, dancing on Tuesday.
Okay.
Wednesday, I wanna take you out. Happens on Thursday, pick you up in Fridays. Hope you on Friday, I wanna take you out. I wanna take you out. I wanna take you out. I wanna take you out.
Okay.
I wanna take you out sometime. Hitting you up for the good time.
Okay. I like the instrumental a lot.
The weather, we're going outside. Went to the festival, we're going all night. I know I still can't drive. That mean my sassy friends gon' pick you up. Treat you fancy nice. You're sexy and you're worth my while. I wanna take you out sometime. I wanna take you
Okay.
out. Sushi on Monday.
This is fun.
On Tuesday, camping on Wednesday. I wanna take you out.
Out.
I wanna take you out sometime. Thursday, do get up in Fridays. Hope you on Friday. I wanna take you out. I wanna take you out. I wanna take you out. I wanna
Take you out. I wanna take you out. Okay.
I wanna take you out. I wanna take you out. I wanna take you out sometime.
Take you out. I wanna take you out.
I wanna take you out. I wanna take you out. compete life. Would you be surprised to know that my karaoke song is a gasolina? I said it as Dr. Gusta, cause I wanna take you
Out. Okay. Bro. Okay, speeding up.
Gotta gimme that. Walk for me, 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 walk for me.
What is going on?
Walk for me, walk for me. I'll see you after the function.
Hold that pose for me.
Okay.
I wanna take you out. I wanna take you out. Spot, drop, jump and land. Take it to the beach, not club arena. I wanna see you scheming, dipping car wash with a margarita. I wanna send up my song outside. I wanna send up my boat on a bike. Take you out shopping at night. Car racing, rave, country life. Would you be surprised to know that my karaoke song is a gasolina? I said it as a Dr. Gusta, cause I wanna take you out.
What is going on? What in the hell? Sushi. I like that song a lot. That one, I mean, maybe just because it was the longest and there were so many just switches and changes up in that song, but that one just kept me hooked. And I think that one was the most fun song I've heard so far. All of them have been fun, right? But that one, there's just, I don't know, maybe it's just longer and it gave me more to work with, gave me more flows, gave me more switches. I don't know. There's just something to that one that the atmosphere is just super fun. You know, it has these kind of slower moments and then goes super fast pace out of nowhere. Like, I don't know. I'm just taken aback. I'm at a loss for words, to be honest. Like, I know I've said this, but this is not what I was expecting. I just thought it was going to be some kind of futuristic pop album, kind of like future nostalgia in a way by Dua Lipa. Okay. I see the hype. Because obviously, like I said, I've seen, FKA Twigs around before. I've seen the name. I just never, I wasn't able to put sound to name. Just the atmosphere of this whole album is crazy. I don't know. The production stretches and leaves space, but then brings in these vocal changes and these production switches and just everything just works. Like, I know I just went into this, but I don't understand, like, how does that song work? Like, genuinely, if you like imagine you don't listen to that song, right? And you just see it kind of on paper, right? You see it, like, all these switches, the different kind of lyrics here and there, just this and that. You would be like, oh, how is this going to work? Is this going to be 3 different songs? But no, it's just one song and she goes crazy. Her discography is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking this so far. It's just so much fun and it's so different. It's a breath of fresh air. It really is. It's like I said, something I wasn't expecting, but I definitely am not mad. I definitely am not mad at that. Yeah. This is a track that I feel like I could just replay and find, maybe not something new, because I feel like maybe I'm sleeping when I say this, and maybe it's because I don't have the lyrics in front of me because they're not preloaded on Spotify for whatever reason. But I feel like that's a song you could listen to and you could catch something. You could catch something new every time. But yeah, fun little song. I'm having a lot of fun listening to this album. It's been one of the most fun albums I've listened to this year. I mean, I'll say that I've listened to over 150 albums this year alone. So, that's crazy. That's crazy to say. But yeah, Sushi, banger. Anyways, Peace of Mind. Song 9.
Glitch, but then you like it, so you do it again. I love this.
Okay.
I wanna pull 'em down, give myself to you. What you say? It doesn't matter now. I know you're all about it. Let me guide you through. Relax, you're sweet tonight. Baby, let me show you.
Yeah, see, they're all so different too.
Lay back and recline. You're the one I want you. You're a piece of mine. A piece of mine. Yes, you are a piece of mine. Fly on the high, 'cause it's a long ride, baby, and you're a piece of mine. A piece of mine. Yes, you are a piece of mine. Fly on the signs, 'cause it's a long ride, baby, and you're a piece of mine.
See? Crazy switches.
Sweet mind, baby, let me show you how to ride a high. Lay back and recline.
Okay.
You're the one I want you.
Damn.
You're a piece of mine.
You're one-on-one, you're a piece of mind.
A piece of mine. Yes, you are a piece of mine. All on the high, 'cause it's a long ride, baby, and you're a piece of mine. A piece of mine. Yes, you are a piece of mine. Follow the signs, 'cause it's a long ride, baby, and you're a piece of mine.
Okay. 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 I like this one a lot too. This one, I feel like is a little more emotionally driven, right? I mean, it's just called Peace of Mind, right? And you know, she's talking about you're my love, you're a peace of mind, right? There's this kind of tender, almost not apologetic, but that's just kind of how it sounds, quality to the vocals that just makes you, or makes me at least, just lean into it. And the arrangement obviously really supports that. You know, this one is also one of those more stripped back, kind of more relaxed instrumentals, I would say. And so, I mean, there's some warm padding in there, gentle percussions, but then the lyrics just kind of offers up parts that are relatable, salvageable, and, you know, puts you in your mind a little bit more too. Maybe I'm missing something when I say that, and you know, I don't have the lyrics right up in front of me. But with that being said, this is one of the more emotional driven songs we have heard on this album, so I like that a lot too, while staying true to the album's flow, the album's identity. You know, after the more kind of dramatic songs in the sense of like instrumentation, you know, this song kind of just is stripped back, narrow, in a good way, and just kind of repair something that hasn't been there, I would say. Which, even if this album didn't have this song, I mean repair in a good way, right? It's just yeah, this is something we haven't heard yet, or at least I haven't, if I haven't clocked it. But yeah. Anyways, song number 10, Lost All My Friends. Okay, the echoes at the beginning.
In the club, then I lost my mind in the car. I don't even remember who you are.
Okay. Strip back too.
Lost all my friends in the club. Then I lost my mind in the club. I don't even remember who you are. You are.
Okay, another atmosphere that's a little more emotionally driven. She's not missing with these songs, these last half songs. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like these ones are a little more emotionally driven. I like the atmosphere a lot. Lost all my friends. She's talking about Charlie. My fault. But yeah, I mean, the title kind of says it all. I mean, this song delivers that kind of quiet ache in a different sense of what we've heard as well, you know, staying true to its themes. But you know, I've lost all my friends in the club. It's that hollow kind of feeling of realizing the cost of something, maybe in this case of what, you know, she chased. And I mean, the production is a little more stripped back. That's what we've heard in the latter half songs, I feel like. And it has a space for the silence, right? The quiet echoes that we've heard. Which is smart, I feel like, because, I mean, the emptiness becomes part of the music, right? And really kind of drives that emotional aspect of what she is portraying. Because, like I said, I feel like this last half has been, you know, a little more stripped back, a little more emotional in that sense. And yeah, this is one that just lingers in your head. You know, after you look back at the album, be like, damn, yeah. You know, it started off, I feel like the album started off as this super fun, you know, just weird discovery of mine that, you know, something I wasn't used to. But now that we've kind of gotten into it, I've gotten used to the pacing and whatnot, and just who FKA Twigs is, the identity. I'm starting to kind of appreciate and comprehend the more emotional aspects, assuming I missed, you know, something in the past earlier stages of the album. But yeah, this is fantastic nonetheless. I like this song a lot. You know, this album really does have everything for whatever vibe. Especially, I mean, but yeah, I would say this is definitely catered towards that kind of late night vibe. That's just how I see it. And yeah, this song is fantastic nonetheless. This might be my favorite one of the bunch so far. But anyways, I think this is the last song, Stereo Boy. Okay. Damn. A little more reflective to me, I feel like.
You want just what you said. A fast life and an empty head. I tried to catch a ride. Doors open, suicide.
Damn.
Look at me. I'll let you drive me off the edge. If I can land in your arms. I heard the static in your heart. You're just a stereo boy. Stereo boy.
Damn.
I changed the station, but my pain still remains. You're just a stereo boy. Stereo boy. I heard the static in your heart and fell apart. You're just a stereo boy.
Damn.
Stereo boy. I changed the station, but my pain still remains. You're just a stereo boy. Stereo boy.
Damn. I like this closer. I'm not gonna lie. Cause you're just a stereo boy. Wow. She flowed, I'm not gonna lie. I like this album a lot. I cannot lie. I like this album a lot.
I went out with this boy once.
Oh, that's... Hey, we will be coming back to you. Okay. What a closer. I'm not gonna lie. Stereo boy. Okay. This album was funky, but really, really good. But not to rush the outro. But yeah, Stereo Boy. Yeah, there was something to it. It immediately kind of set this atmosphere with the track where I feel like the story is kind of hidden underneath the super crazy production. You know, I feel like the whole 6-seater and Adderall line kind of sets up the whole thing, right? The person really wants depth. I feel like, you know, I caught this one a little more. You know, wants that speed, distraction, that noise, but can't, you know. And the way Twigs just keeps repeating this line, I try to catch the ride or catch a ride, just makes it feel like she's kind of chasing this person who's already gone, you know, and accelerating into this lifestyle they can't reach, right? Like, I try to catch a ride, doors open, suicide, I think. I mean, suicide door reference, but, you know, a fast life and an empty head, I try to catch a ride. Like, I don't know. overall, this track, it just has that great kind of introspective feeling where she's looking back on this relationship and how it's affected her. And by the end of that, when she kind of repeats the chorus with one more pain, I heard the static. Like, come on, it hits different. This last half, I just kind of connected with more, I feel like, just because there's more emotional aspects to it. I know I've said that 5 times over the last 5 songs, but that's just how I feel, right? The start kind of, started with these crazy, upbeat, fast-paced, fun, beat-switching songs that not lacked depth necessarily, but just didn't have it to the same extent. But maybe I was also warmed up to it. I was just blown away, especially at the start, because it is weird. It's fun. It has poetic moments. It has super beat heavy moments. It has a lot. But yeah, that was a great closer. I like Stereo Boy, and that one showed off the vocals a little more too. Because that one wasn't really as whispery. But yeah, that was my first time listening to EUSEXUA Afterglow. And yeah, this has been a journey, to be honest. It has cinematic moments, intimate moments, and just otherworldly moments all at the same time. And every kind of track felt like, especially at the start, felt like it was like otherworldly, but then kind of faded into this more human-like, emotionally depth album. Every track was obviously different in its own unique way, but all fit together in the album very well. And I mean, this album cover as well is very fitting to me. And it started so good, the spacey vibe of Slushie to the end of the reflective, not necessarily heart-wrenching, but more emotionally depth of Stereo Boy. But yeah, what really stands out to me is how cohesive it all is. There's so many indifferent moments that if you couldn't listen to this and you just see it all on paper, I wouldn't know how it would work, to be honest, but it just does. It just does work. And I was constantly surprised all throughout the album by how creative this EUSEXUA Afterglow is. It definitely greatly crafted, and I'm excited to listen to more FKA Twigs, to be honest, because I will definitely be coming back, especially if you guys want it. But yeah, that was EUSEXUA Afterglow by FKA Twigs. If you guys have any lore, anything, because this really is my first time ever experiencing this and FKA Twigs, please do let me know, because I'm curious to see. But yeah, this was a great listen. This was a fun listen. This had, moments that kind of showed a lower side and then showed, a high, fast pitch fun side. That had everything I was looking for, to be honest, while being super different to what I was expecting. But yeah. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me grow. And if you guys want more FKA Twigs, please do let me know in the comments by liking the video, because that's how I judge it, to be honest. But anyways, thank you guys again. I will see you guys in the next video. Doses.